everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'll be showing you guys my Innisfree Orange Edition collection as well as a review and like a demo look of basically this whole look right here. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the packaging briefly. Basically it's obviously an orange edition, which means that the whole packaging is just your basic orange color, but not only is this orange, but it's like super bright, like it's hard not to even notice it at all. First one would be a couple of eyeshadows. So I have the bigger palette here with me, and this is the Innisfree Juicy Orange palette. Now this one, when you open it up, it actually opens a sideways rather than upward like this, and so it's supposed to look like this. And basically the way the demo have shown is that you can create 3 different looks with this eyeshadow palette by going downwards like this. So and then they do like a meter thing, like to show like how much orange you want on your eyes. So this is like the lowest orange color you can get, middle, and then the highest I think is like 70% or something. So obviously you can see light to darker shades, but for me with this particular eye look I just mix and match, which I'll show you guys later at the end of this video. But the way I use it personally, I don't use it sideways, I actually use it like this on the top. And part of me actually wish that it does come with a mirror, because that would have been epic. But putting that aside, these eyeshadow palettes come with 6 matte shadows and 3 shimmer shades, which I actually don't mind at all because I do like more matte shade than shimmer. Shimmer I only use it, you know, to layer on top of my eyes, but I use a lot of matte. I'm really happy that they put a lot of like light matte but also dark matte to actually, you know, give you a good contrast when you do the eyeshadow look. In regards to the pigmentation, they are super pigmented. Straight away it reminds me of my Innisfree Fake palette, which is so hard to get nowadays. So I really encourage you guys to get this as soon as you can, because I feel like the Innisfree Fake palette is like your pink mauve shade, and this one here is like your orange shade, but the formula, the texture, everything really match the Fake palette, which means that it's just a wonderful application when you put this on your eyes. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. Even the shimmer looks really nice, but again I encourage you to use your finger to actually apply the shimmer on the eyes. The shimmer I have is actually a combination, and the other eyeshadow palette I've also used for on top of my eyes. Now this one is much more of a smaller one, only comes in 4 eyeshadows, and this is called the Innisfree Dual Glow Topper, which means that this is just like your shimmer shades. There's no matte shade in this palette, it's just 4 shimmery shades. As you can see, they sparkle so much. I've just used this color here, which is like a beigey shade for the top of my eyes, and let me tell you, like it shimmers, okay? Like it shimmers way more than this Innisfree palette. But yeah, if you guys like glitter but you also like a little bit of base color, I would encourage this one, because it's not just like full-on glitter, but you can see a little bit of eyeshadow color underneath. I personally wouldn't use it like this as it is, like, or like how the model show it, because yeah, it probably wouldn't work well for me. But I would definitely layer this on top to give me more sparkles, which I honestly don't mind. I'm actually quite excited to try this baby pink shade soon, because I feel like this will be beautiful for like a pink eyeshadow look. But I like that this particular eyeshadow, even though it's small, there's like 3 different tone colors to it. You get like a brown underbase, you get an orange underbase, you also get like a pink underbase, also like a apricot underbase, I guess. So I guess this is actually pretty versatile, even though it doesn't have any matte eyeshadow in it. Next would be a blusher, and this one, it comes in 1 color, and this is the Innisfree Juicy Jelly Blusher. I'll put the name of this blusher down below, but obviously this is like a orange blusher because obviously it's an orange edition. And when you open this up at the bottom, it comes with this puff thing that you can use to apply the blusher. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, I'm not so sure about this, because I'm not really keen on puffer like this. I usually just use like a blush brush to apply on my face, but the texture for this is very jelly-like. Like it says, it's very creamy. Like one swipe give you like so much pigmentation. Let me show you. Look at that. It's crazy. So I feel like this palette will really match to this blusher, but the way I do it is rather than patting it like this, I actually swirl and then pat it on my face to give me much more color on my face. This is actually definitely very pigmented, and I'm really surprised with the turnout of this. The color is like, it's a beautiful orange shade, but it's not a cool tone. It is quite warm and feels really nice. It's definitely perfect for like a spring look, but you know what? I'm actually going out today. I'm gonna go out like this because I really like how the blush really matches with my eyeshadow look as well. Like this whole collection, just everything just matches to each other, which is great. Last but not least will be two different type of lipsticks. So the first one is this Innisfree Smudge Blur lipstick, which is a very slim lipstick like this. Comes in two different colors, and basically with this is supposed to give you like a velvety finish. For me, it's like a semi-matte velvety finish, so when you apply it feels very creamy, feels very velvet, but once it's set it does feel a little bit matte on the lips. Now with number one, this particular color shade is like a nudie orange shade, which I find very beautiful. I wouldn't use it as a gradient just because it is quite hard to actually blend it out, but as an overall lip look, this is a beautiful warm tone shade on the lips. Now number two, this one is like a beautiful like orangey, dark orangey nude shade, but I honestly love this a lot. Like if I have to choose one, I'll probably choose number two. The last two lipsticks is the Innisfree Juicy Melting Lip Bar, and this one I'm wearing number two on my lips. As you can see, it's a beautiful reddish orange shade, but also gives you a very nice glossy finish. When you first apply this on, this feels really sticky on the lips, so if you're not the type that likes sticky lip gloss kind of thing texture, you probably wouldn't like this, but I actually don't mind just because I have dry lips and this feels really nice. I wouldn't say moisturizing, but it feels good on my lips right now just because my lips is very dry and I've been using a lot of lip balm rather than lipstick. But yeah, this actually feels really great. And then you have number one, which is also like an orange shade, but it's not as red tone based compared to number two. Now what I find interesting is that with the lipstick itself, when you, I might not use this one, I might do this one. Oh no, they are both the same because I screwed up. But okay, let me do number two. What I mean is that when you twist this, can you hear? When you twist this up, you cannot twist it down, you see? So my recommendation is only twist enough to apply on your lips and then just stop. Do not overdo it because it might reach, you know, on the lid and it might just ruin the lipstick itself. That's my little tip on this. Hate it when they do that, but other than that, I really like this. Very impressed with this as well. It's my first time trying like a jelly type of lipstick. I don't know if like Innisfree have done this before, but this is my first time trying from this brand and I am very impressed because I didn't expect the pigmentation to be that dark and also yeah, it looks really nice. So very impressed. So that's my review for all of the products in the Innisfree Orange Edition palette. To be honest, I actually like all of them. There's none of them that I dislike, only just like a little bit of like little cons, but other than that I really like the all these products. I'm very impressed with this. If only they could do like orange like eyeliner or like orange mascara, that would like make things much more epic, you know. But I mean, I'm happy that they have a good amount of selection to choose from this orange edition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys my eyeshadow look. First, I'm going to use the middle color in this palette, which is a matte medium orange shade, and applying this over the crease to deepen up the eye look because I really want the orange to really pop on the eyes. And then after that, I'm using this light medium brown shade for the crease area because we're going to layer more colors on top. The next color I'm going to use, I'm going to create like this halo eye effect, which I'm going to use the deepest dark brown shade in the palette, applying this on the outer part and the inner part and making sure I leave some gap on the middle of my crease. And then using my finger, I'm going over with a shimmery shade and applying this just right in the middle, but making sure that I'm just focusing on the middle. And then after that, I'm going on top with the other palette, the Dual Glow Topper, and then just applying this on top of the other shimmer shade. To finish off, I really want more orange shade, so I'm just applying the brightest orange shade from the orange palette, applying this on the inner corner of my eye, and that's the eye look. And I just realized I didn't film a close-up look of the eyeshadow look, so this is the closest I could find with eyeliner and lashes. I hope you guys enjoy my review as well as the swatches and the demo look of the eyes. And yeah, if you guys have any questions in regards of this collection, just put it down in the description box below, and I'll also, not description box, the comment box below, and I'll also put the links of where I got this from in my description box. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys!